but Verstappen and Larkin. Verstappen really holding up Larkin here. Hasn't got any from wing damage as Larkin tries to get through on the inside. Verstappen really frustrating the Ferrari man here out on track. And this is a 4-car train leading all the way back to Xjari out on track. Larkin then on the back of Verstappen as he comes through the final couple of corners that I think is due just in behind these guys out on track. Yeah, Cantera is running down the straight, so that will make sense. Larkin then on the back of Verstappen, trying to make sure he's got a bit of a car gap down the inside. And now Larkin and Verstappen down the straight. He's got the straight line speed. You would think with the DRS, Larkin has got the straight line speed. Verstappen though on the brakes can try and switch it back through turn 1, but Larkin has got the move done. The Scotsman right on the back of the Belgian. No safety car, no VSC there out on track. IRT Lewis still leads. Alonso right on the back of Montana as they come down the straight. We'll cut to Alphatrix and Campbell though in just the meantime. And we'll cut to that now actually as he's right in the slipstream of Campbell. Campbell looking quicker though. Down the straight, just pulling out, and he now pulls out of the slipstream to Waluigi. Gets the move done down the inside. The Red Bull man will get the move done. Very comfortable in the end for the Scotsman. And here comes Alphatrix as well. Waluigi going to lose 2 positions for the price of 1 here. Pretty much like the price of bog rolls here in the UK. But Alphatrix is through, and he's up into 6th position. Cantera and Cohen fighting around the outside. Cantera, great move. Even off track, he has the car ahead. Cantera gets the move done around the outside, using this track extension there to good effect. The car was ahead before we track extended though. Montana then under pressure from Alonso and Alphatrix, and Montana really beginning to lose those tyres. I think if he's got any hope and consideration to try and defend off these guys, it would be now. But what we are going to see is the champion-elect in Alphatrix. Currently as it stands, he's championship leader, so that's why I'm calling him champion-elect, against Montana, champion of last season. It's what we've dreamt about this season. We haven't really seen a full-blown battle between them both. Alphatrix is going to make mincemeat, I think, running down the straight of Alonso. Oh, easy, he passed the Ferrari down the inside on Alonso, and that is probably one of the easiest moves you might see all night. Alphatrix down the inside, but this now really creates a scenario where we've been wanting it for the rest of the season. We've had it before, but in a shorter lap term. Montana and Alphatrix. Montana, what he's got to do now is hold up Alphatrix. Alphatrix will then be frustrated in behind Montana, and these two will then begin to fight, and they'll try and begin to pull away from Alonso in the meantime as well. But the battle really begins on, and you can see the traction that the Ferrari has got in comparison to the McLaren. No way through, a little bit of contact there between Alphatrix again, just being a little bit on the powerful side in terms of the throttle. But Montana hanging on for now, but we should get side by side down the straight. I can really guarantee you that now. We're going to get side by side down the straight, I think, in one way or another. Montana defending off Alphatrix. You can see how much time this is costing Alphatrix. I don't think he's got a chance to win this race, actually, Alphatrix now. But this is it. Montana and Alphatrix about to battle here. Alonso not too far off either. Alonso, Alphatrix, Montana running down the straight. It's side by side. There's not much between them, actually. Alphatrix to the inside then. And the Brit is through on the Spaceman, and he's up into the 2nd position. Alonso right on the back though of Montana. Cantera still wetting his left at this stage. We'll take it on board actually with the Spaniard, who looks slightly lethargic down the straight, but that's because these two are pulling away. Montana and Alonso. Alonso to the outside line, Montana on the inside line, and again defends it, but has he defended enough? Because Alonso is still there on the inside. Montana will have to do it the hard way around the outside. I think Alonso has got this move done down the inside. The German has finally got it done. About time as well. Right at the death, Alonso is through, and he's up to P3. Montana though and Alonso beginning to battle. Alphatrix, by the way, it was 13 seconds that gap. It's now an 11.5, but you can tell He's going to have to catch at about 2.5 seconds, pretty much a lap to even try and gain on LRT Louis, who comes on to lap 31. 4 more laps to go for him. But Alonso and Montana, these two have been battling out pretty much since they came into the pits. Montana just gets caught on the inside curb. This will force Alonso to the inside line. I think Montana knows what's coming. Alonso was alongside. He's got the car ahead going down towards turn 1. Montana, though, trying to very bold around the outside. Alonso on the inside line. Montana trying to get the traction. This is great racing between them both running down towards turn 2. Montana on the inside line. Alonso not giving up this one without a fight. Montana forcing the car down the inside. The German trying to nick it up the inside. Great racing between them both. Cantera wetting his lips at this stage. And somehow the defending champion Montana has pulled that off.